The lassie that my mate was going out with, she was terrified, so she was. So she's turning around and saying, "Oh, I don't like this out here, I don't like it out here." And my mate's going, "Oh, tough, we're out, that's it, and there's no way I'm going back," he says.
Hose you down, cold water over you, put pillows over your face. It made me hurt other people, hit with a stick on the bum by the nurses. You need a pro card for money to go out into shops for sweets, allowed to go on their own to the shops after staff showed us here it was.
You know that we doing, what is it? You know that we doing, what was it? You know the way it is, so.
Ended up back, and we got back and went up to the top side to see the doctor, and so that was that. So she got taken, the nurse came down, picked her up, and we went back down the road to the ward. But what my mate said to me was, "We're going again," he says. I went, "What do you mean we're going again?" "Aye, I'm not staying here," he says. "We're going again, second time, but this time there's no going to be any delays." I went, "It's up to you, mate, you know." Right, okay. By that time, the both of us he had another girlfriend, he ditched her for some reason, I don't know why. So he ditched her, and he met up with another girl, and I met up with one. So that meant that what happened then was all four of us this time decided, right, okay, let's do it properly this time. What? Let's walk out the gate. That's my opinion. Let's walk out the gate. He goes, no, let's go back. Let's go the same way we went the last time. I went, I'm not going through the forest. I had to leave half my clothes on the thing. But what they'd done was they sent for the police. So they did. And tracker dogs. That was it. That was it all started. Tracker dogs out, trying to track us down and all the rest of it. Coming through the forestry and all that.
Tea and baked biscuits on a Sunday, cakes on a Monday and Tuesday, cream Wednesday donuts, crumpet Thursday hot across buns for a snowball, a Saturday with stew and mince, cakes, bread, tea, coffee and potatoes, custard, Christmas cake and ice cream. And then we took dinners, we had hot pot, a Monday with macaroni, with steak pie, stew, mince on a Friday, roast a Saturday, stew on a Sunday with one slice of bread, sometimes sugar and milk, and breakfast with sausage egg.
That there.
And we had a cup of tea, sometimes with a sugar. Was that sugar and milk, Sadie?
And that there was without milk.
Aye.
Was tea without milk.
Aye, you could get it without milk.
To lose weight.
To lose weight, aye.
And then we used to bring it up in a big tea ban.
That's right, up in
So
the top.
that's right, so they did.
Aye.
If a patient didn't do what he was told, then he was sent to his bed, and the doctor would come down, and what the doctor would supply the nurse or whoever it was, they would bring down like a needle that size and stick up your jacksie, or give you the bottle of it's called paraldehyde. You would drink it, so that would knock you to sleep. So it would, for 2, maybe 3 days, you'd be out for the count. So you would drinking that. I mean, it would be horrible. So it was.
There were 3 punishment wards. 2 for the boys, 2 for the lasses. There were hut 1 and hut 2 was locked. Was it hut G for the boys?
No, hut
H was the punishment boy for the wards. See if the boy was really bad, that's where he'd get put. And they still use, I don't know if you heard of the injection powder eye. You ever heard of that injection? You've got to use a glass syringe for it. You can't use a plastic syringe because it melts it. Oh aye, it melts the plastic syringe. It's a powerful drug, and if you're really bad you would get it in the castle and it would knock you out for weeks and you would smell it for days. Right. Oh, I never, but I was put on medicine I shouldn't have been on. You know what I mean? But I've seen people getting it basically. And it is a cigar syringe it is. Because it would melt a plastic cup and it melt us a plastic syringe. That's how powerful it is. I was a teenager out of control. Like any other like any other teenager these days, it's out of control. And I was like put away for no reason. Just because the drugs hurt the drink. Right? And I was out of control and they said I had a disability. Because I brought the book and that's what's in the book. I was a teenager out of control.
And were there any other teenagers in there when you went there?
No,
Similar?
no. All had really severe disabilities. And I always knew from day one I was different from the rest. I was 14 when I got put away. I'd done up to second year in a mainstream school. And that's when I got put away. Second year I was at. So I was at a mainstream school. I did go to school, but I didn't say I did my work, but I did go.
And how long were you in the castle?
31 years. And they're still not told me for this year. I've told my mother, but still not told me. Mother's passed away, now God rest my mother, she passed away, but they did tell my mother. The three top securities in the castle had a meeting with my mum. Said to my mum, you can't find anything wrong with your daughter. This was called a punishment, right? You put a gun up to there, get you a toothbrush, you got out this, I swear to God, get a toothbrush, go down on your knees, into every corner and scrub. Oh aye. And what the punishment tea time was, you sat out in the corridor with your wee gun, a table yourself with bread and water.
It's shocking to me because I've been out it 20 years and been out it and it sounds like a long time. It's what my carer says, Pauline, by God, when you see that, you'll be shocked because you've not been up here for 20 years. And to me it is shocking. All the houses down there as you come in that gate and up here when you get the field and all that.
How do I feel about coming back to the grounds? It's a change for me, so it is coming back, because I've never been back here since they redone it all, since they done the houses and all that, took the wards away.
You want to know the way this place was, you can walk to the castle up that way. So there used to be a road there with that talking, see that there? There was a road right down there. Go on.
Yeah. And you could walk up there?
No, that's one of the roads the traffic were on. Fair and all.
Yeah.
It's all gone.